Hi, I am John Paul Elliott III, and here's a proof of my authority. I still am technically a first lieutenant in the Army, although I'm not active duty. Corps of Engineers. So that's what I was like back in 1965. So I've got something to share with the Department of Veterans Affairs that as a good lieutenant, I must report this. And I have changed, and I've learned, and I've grown. Now we're going to talk about home. The one thing that the whole world needs, but especially our veterans, is they need to learn love. They learned hate. Oh yeah, they learned hate and how to kill, and how to do follow orders. They learned that. But now they need to learn the other side, which will make them whole. In fact, love will make everybody whole. So, I'm proposing that the Department of Veterans Affairs give me a grant so that we can start sharing love to all the veterans, homeless or active duty, or all the people that are working for the Veterans Administration. They all need to know how to use the power of love. So, what is the word? The word of God is love. Do you believe that? God made us all in love. We're here, we're in love. This energy field that Einstein called the field, we call gravity, is God's love. Every thought that any individual, and we're all created by God, so we're all like fathers and sons and daughters, and we're all little gods walking around in God suits. No one ever told us how to, well, Christ told us, and many other religious faiths have told the same thing. The Sufis, the Jains, that we need to be whole. We need to use our whole body, including our whole spirits, our whole energy, to do well here on earth. But how do you get love? Well, you need to, first of all, understand some facts. Here's real short. Every single second, 1,000,000 cells die on every human being on the face of the earth, and 1,000,000 cells take their place, brand new ones. But the new ones don't know shit. The new cells are just coming in, kind of trying to figure it all out. This is where the power of understanding what your words can do for you. It's the metaphysical laws. When you say, I am love, say that with me. I am love. That I am. Now feel yourself. Did you feel those words? It's okay for you to feel those words. Those words are your words giving love to every cell in your body, and you have 50 trillion cells in your body. In 7 years, not one cell is going to be there except the brain cells. And that's what we want to stimulate. We want to stimulate the brain so that the whole body, this whole God suit we live in, becomes stimulated with love. So, I am love. That I am. And I love us all. I love both sides of us. Both hands need to be loved. The military only trained the right. You're right, you're right, you're right, right, right. Well, what happened to the left? That's when they started to go, you're right, you're right, you're right, left, right. They had to throw a left in there, otherwise the soldiers would just walk around in circles. But the truth is, let's throw more what's left into the center, with love and see what that does. When employees are working, they can think love. They can think love. They can think love as they're working, doing the task. They can say verbally inside themselves, no one else can hear it, silently, I love myself. I love using both sides of me. See? And get free, like you were when you were a little kid. Now, if we can get that kind of training out there, let people feel love. I am love, that I am. I want to feel my love. I want to feel young. And then you start to tell yourself you're going to be born again, because you are being born again. Every second, 1 million cells leave and 1 million cells arrive. It's a cosmic hotel ride. We need to have that kind of information out to the people, to the staff, to the employees, and especially to all the veterans, so they can use their own love to power themselves up. And it will help the whole world find and feel love, which is what we're supposed to be doing here. So please, let's get some sort of a grant going so that we can get love out there on ways that people can understand it. And it's not harder than what we just did right now. Have you ever seen a two-winged seagull? No. I've seen a lot of people who know how to use their only one right wing because they never used the other wing at all. But I'm saying we got two wings, we need to fly. And that uses both sides of the brain, it uses the whole body. And that helps the person become in charge of their emotions and their feelings, which is really what needs to be rebuilt in love. Okay, I am John Paul Elliott III. And that was me. Not a bad looking guy. I wish I knew about love like I do now then, because maybe have more people in love. So that's the idea. You can get a hold of me at 951-781-6900. My email is johnpaulelliott, ELLIOTT. John is JOHN. John Paul Elliott, 9, @gmail.com. Please, let's bring love to everybody. And let's start with the Department of Veterans Affairs. Thanks for listening, and thank you for bringing love to all the vets. It's wonderful.